Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Battle Brothers. So we're here at Couplestat after spending the last episode basically doing a pacifist run because we kept, encountering fights that we didn't really have a chance to win. But now we're here, and there are plenty of contracts available, and this is actually quite a nice town. Is it worth going to the tavern? Yes, probably, actually. Our morale is not bad, but not fantastic either. And we do have spare money, so Sigmar is in good spirits. This is better than before. Sigmar. I do like Sigmar. He's a pretty cool guy. Alright. Let's have a look at what these contracts are. I guess we'll take a look at the 3-skull one. Unless it's a delivery or, like, maybe a caravan escort, we just can't do it. We will straight up die if we try. Or I guess we could get really lucky and get, like, an artifact rescue one. And just, like, do what we've been doing for the last few days in-game and just grab an artifact and run out of a building. Let's see. Turley from Couplestat takes a seat in a chair big enough to be comfortable for two. He bandies a mug back and forth. Brigands have been harrying us for weeks now. Just yesterday they tried to set fire to a pub. Can you believe that? Who sets fire to such a thing? Luckily we put it out just in time, but things are getting bad around here. If they threaten our precious drink, what will they do next? Luckily we managed to find where these vagrants are hiding, so yes, I see your look. It's a simple task, Sellsword. We want you to go kill every last brigand there. Are you willing to work with us? No, I am not. Alright, the first 2-skull one. Niels of Koppelstad's got his feet up on his table when you enter. He puts his hand behind his head, looking a little too relaxed for your taste. Good tidings, Captain. Let's say you take a leave from all that killing and dying. We haven't actually been doing a lot of killing and dying the last couple days. You raised an eyebrow at your response, which is precisely none at all. I figured you'd jump at on that opportunity. No matter, it was a lie. I need you to take a certain package to Ulfert the Elder, a fellow residing in Tentlingen. This cargo's undoubtedly garnered some ill-intentioned eyes, which is why I need your men watching it for me. If you're interested, which you should be, let's talk numbers. How many crowns are we talking about here? Rest assured that what I'm offering you now is a fine prize for your work. We paid 120 crowns in advance, and they're 490 when the job is done. That's actually pretty decent, and I like the payment in advance, because if it's a delivery and someone's like, hey, hand over what you're carrying, I can just be like, sure, I already partially got paid for this. I don't care. Can I get more, though? 130, another 530. Okay, that's good. I will take... Well, I'll think about that, but that's not a bad deal. What is the other one? Torleaf of Couplestat crosses his arms and purses his lips. Ordinarily, I wouldn't ask some sellswords to guard a caravan, but my usual crew is a little out of it. Sickness, drunkenness, licentiousness. I think you get it. What's important is that I have important cargo going to Summer's home, and I need someone watching it. Are you interested? What does it pay? You look able, so I'm willing to pay quite a bit. You'll get 180 crowns in it, so there's 740 when the job is done. That's good. I like that. Can we get more? No? Okay, I'm not going to push him on this one, because, frankly, that's really good. I like that. Escort a caravan to Summer's home. This is even better, because this means we won't need to worry about rations for the duration of this caravan. This is probably more risky than the delivery. Because I can't, if we're doing the delivery, I can actually try to actively avoid people who are attacking us. But if we're going with the caravan's not going to move off the road. So if brigands show up, the caravan's just going to get attacked. So, I'm going to say we need some time to think about that, mostly because I want to know where those two towns are. So we've got Summer's Home and, what was the other one? Tentlingen. Summer's Home and Tentlingen. I feel like those are not near each other. Where is... Zoom out a little bit here. Where is... Oh, Summer's Home is, like, way up the other end of the map. And Tentlingen is... Oh, Tentlingen's not that far. Especially if we're doing a delivery. I feel like the Tentlingen one is probably a better choice, because I feel like by the time we've made it to Summer's Home, especially at the speed the caravan goes at, we'll actually end up making less money. Because of how many days' wages we'll have to pay than if we just walk to Tentlingen. So, we'll go for the Tentlingen one. Yep. 130 crowns. Yeah, because it's only 200 extra crowns, which is like 2 and a bit days' wages. And, yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Alright, I will take you up on that. And we are going to use the money we got in advance to buy... Provisions would be good, probably. What do you got for provisions? Ooh, cloth rolls. We could sell those somewhere. Alright, well, let's get some bread. There we go. And... I'm not actually going to get linen. As much as I kind of want to, we're going to pass for now. Because it's still going to take us a couple days to get there. Probably best to just have the money. Maybe someday we'll get to hire a new person and not be a 6-man crew anymore. Ulfred the Elder's waiting for you as you enter town. He hurriedly takes the cargo off your hands. Oh, I did not think you would get here. His grubby fingers dance along the chest carrying the cargo. He turns around and barks an order to one of his men. They step forward and hand you a satchel of crowns. Woohoo! Got paid. Also, it's night time, so we can't buy anything in town, and this is a really crappy town. What is this contract? Is this a delivery? It is. Alright, well, may as well while we're here. Ulfred the Elder welcomes you, waving you in. Very well. Now that you're here, would you please shut the door behind you? One of the man's guards pokes his head around the corner. You smile as you slowly shut him out. Turning around, you find Ulfred the Elder walking towards a window. He stares out as he talks. I need something. It's, well, you don't need to know what it is. I need this something delivered to a fellow called Baldwin the Councilman. He's waiting for it in Schweikhof. It is important that it actually gets there. Important enough for an armed escort, which is why I'm turning to you and your company. What say you, mercenary? How many crowns are we talking about here? Yes, good. I was thinking about payment for your task earlier. You'll be paid 270 crowns when the contract is done. Can I get more? 290? Sure. Where the hell is Schweikhof? Is it within, like, 3 days march of here? Probably. 3 days march covers a lot of ground. Schweikhof is... Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, sure. I'll take this contract. And we can stop in Campfest on the way up. And spend some of this money that we have accrued. Alright, onwards to Campfesta. Alright, what can we buy here? What are the points? Can we recruit anyone here? Oh, they have an armorer. Oh, it's so out of my price range. We could get the padded leather, actually. Give it to Torsten. That would basically... I mean, excluding some more mail shirts, if we could get those for a reasonable price, which isn't going to happen for a while. Getting padded leather for Torsten would pretty much kit out our front line, you know, not too badly. Otherwise, if we want to hire a new guy, what we need is a damage dealer. We have enough spear and shields. So if we want someone to deal damage, this place doesn't sell two-handed axes. But I could get a mail shirt for, like, almost nothing. Thank you. Yes, I will take that. And I will give that to... Sigmar's been here for 28 days, Torsten for 10, Hartwig for 21, Torhelm for 65. Damn. Gebhard's also been here for 65. Huh. Got some veterans among us. Alright, and that means Torsten gets this padded leather. Cool. Still need a damage dealer, but we're slightly better off than we were before. Alright, onwards to Schweikhof. Finally, you've made it. Baldwin the Councilman is standing there in the middle of the road, his hands clasped over his stomach, a slick grin on his cheeky face. He's happy to see us, basically. We gained 290 crowns, and what else is going on in Schweikhof? They also have a contract for us. More importantly... You know, a pickaxe could actually work. If we want another damage dealer, pickaxe is going to give us some nice armor pen, and it's not terrible damage, all things considered, especially with that effectiveness against armor. We would need somebody to swing it, though, which is not someone that we have with us at the moment. Hiring damage dealers is tricky, unless we can find, like, a brawler or something. Let's see, how much would it be to effectively equip someone for this? So if we got the pickaxe and had them use it in 2 hands, that would be not awful damage. I mean, not great either, but not terrible. This place doesn't really sell any armor, but we could give them one of the mail shirts. Give the Gambison back to the front line, the spear and shield fighters. They wouldn't really have any head protection. And that's kind of an issue. Alright, now is not the time then, unfortunately. So, what do you got? Baldwin the Councilman's looking out the window. He begs you to join him. Look at those people. There's a throng of people below wailing about this or that. Brigands have been roaming these parts for a while now, and people believe that they're about to attack us in great numbers. The man throws the curtains closed and goes to light a candle. He speaks over it, his breath flicking the flames. We need you to protect us, mercenary. If you can stop these brigands, you'll be paid handsomely. Are you interested? What are you willing to pay me? 130 crowns in advance, another 540 when the job is done. For a one-skull brigand fight, that's not bad. Probably means there's going to be some, you know, difficulty. I've done these, like, defend the town missions once before. You basically just sit here and wait for brigands to show up. So it's good he's paying us in advance. Can I get more in advance? No? Okay, whatever. I'll take it, because that's actually not bad. And I guess that means we're just waiting around Schweikhof for a bit. We should buy some food, just so, you know, people are happy-ish. And this town has an armorer who will sell us... Ooh, Lamellar. That'll work. I will take the Lamellar. And that's going to be better than our padded leather by just a tiny bit. Yeah, by a decent amount, actually. Alright, cool. Man, that armor's got, like, shit available, though. Look at that. 4 items, including the Lamellar we just bought from him. Alright, well, time to wait for some brigands, I guess. So I think that's what we're doing. Yeah. You find a kid wearing a rather opulent chain around his neck. It's so heavy his head is bent forward. That minor struggle doesn't wipe the mile-wide grin off his face. Heartbreak pushes the kid down and takes the necklace. Where did you get this? The kid cries out, trying to grab his treasure back, but he's about 3 feet and a good jump too short. Hey, that's mine. Give it back. Another kid comes over, flashing a ring so large it's pinching 2 fingers at once. Alright, that's enough. The company finds out and eventually finds a dead merchant in some tall grass, besides a tree line. His face is purpled and jagged with broken bones. It appears he's been stoned to death. A group of about 40 or 50 youngsters appear from the tree line, each juggling a stone in hand. Their leader, a little runt with red hair and sleeves of tattoos, asks what you want. You tell him that you'll be taking the merchant's goods. The leader laughs. Is that so? I'll give you 10 seconds to rethink that choice. I will, mister. Yeah, we're gonna do that, because we have a bunch of medical supplies available, so screw you. Reinhardt suffers light wounds. We got, signet rings sell for a good amount. Fantastic. Will Schweikhof actually buy a signet ring for a signet amount? Probably not. Yeah, we can hang on to that and sell it better somewhere else. Alright, back to waiting for brigands. The brigands are in sight. Prepare for battle and protect the town. Okay. Where exactly are they in sight? I don't see them, which kind of takes out the in sight part. Where am I? Oh, what? Why was I going up there? What the hell? What just happened? Alright, brigands. A few brigand thugs and some raiders. I hope none of the raiders are too heavily armored, because we don't have a whole lot of armor piercing going for us. Alright, not too bad. Alright, Gebhard, show us what you're made of here. Try and get, I guess, one of these guys with the, without the shield. Just like that. Alright, Torhelm, you can get your throwing axe out and wait for them to get closer. Just like that. Oh, hello. Brigand Raider with billhook. I would quite like your billhook, if it's all the same to you. I'm concerned that... Actually, they don't have that many shields now that I look. And one of the shields is being wielded by a thug, so that's actually not too bad. Alright, gents. Spear wall time. And I guess that's all you're doing for now. Hello, Mr. Pickaxe Man. Heartbreak's... Oh, it looked for a second like Heartbreak's armor was scratched up, but never mind. Alright, Reinhardt. You are going to take a pop at... Yeah, I guess the guy with the billhook. He does need to go away. Nope, no luck there. Alright, Torhelm. What do you got? 8%. Bounced off the shield. Alright. We do need to get rid of Mr. Billhook Man, because he's going to be a pain, but we could also go for the easier shot on... You don't really have an easy shot on anyone, actually. Alright. Mr. Billhook Man it is. Nope, no luck. Okay, that was unfortunate. Oh, and they've got javelins. Of course they've got javelins. Okay, Torhelm. That was not good. That's also not good. Well, spear wall is not working out for us here. Keep it up, Torsten. I believe in you, since none of the guys you're fighting have, you know, shields. Alright, let's start cracking their shields here. And Reinhardt. Yeah. We really need to deal with that guy. Not having a whole lot of luck with that. Well, good work, Torsten. I knew you had it in you. Alright. Okay, Gebhard. Same deal. Nope. That's not good. Please don't kill Torhelm. Okay. Please don't kill anyone, really. Or break my shields. Okay, that's really not good. That's also not good. Okay, this is... Hang on. Are they... Yeah, the military pick might be a good call here. Get that out, and then you're gonna rally. That did nothing. Okay. I think I'm misunderstanding how rally works here. Okay, we need to... You are really fatigued. Okay, that's not good. Alright, we need to... hit someone at some point, maybe. I know that's asking a lot, but... I was really hopeful for a second there. Yeah, start taking shots at these guys. There we go. Okay. I really, really want him to go away. Okay, that's not good. This is not looking so good. And we are really, really fatigued. Really fatigued. Oh dear. This is really not looking good. Of course, Torhelm manages to land a hit. Okay. The shield, I mean the armor's helping, I guess. The shield's not so much. Okay, that guy's not a threat. Like, not even worth dealing with. I'm just gonna have you hold your turn so we can try and break that shield. Please don't kill Torhelm. Okay, and you... Just continue trying to get to that guy's shield. Alright, Reinhardt. Let's... Jeez, you do not have good shots at anyone. Yeah, that guy's armor's falling apart at least. There we go. That's... Torhelm just broke. That's not good at all. Okay. Might be prudent to retreat from this fight, because this is going poorly. The only person here we can really threaten is that brigand thug, after we break his shield. And they've gotten into our backline. So we might just have to leave. Alright. Out we go. Oh dear. Poor Torsten. Oh, we lost his Lamellar. Ah, damn it. Crud. Well, there you go. Our first proper fight in, you know, 3 or 4 in-game days, and we just immediately get our asses handed to us by some brigands. Well-equipped brigands, honestly, but still brigands. Okay, if I go back to the town, will there be, like... Last time I did one of these defense missions, there were, like, militia nearby who would help you with the fight. And there doesn't seem to be one this time, which is kind of unfortunate. This kind of sucks. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. We could buy some copper ingots and try and sell them somewhere, along with our signet ring. Might not be a bad plan. We are probably just going to have to abandon this contract, because, frankly, there's, like, no chance of us winning it. Oh, and we didn't get Torsten's spear and shield back either, so we don't actually have equipment if we want to equip a new fighter. So that's good, too. Alright, well, I'm going to buy a copper ingot. And then I'm going to leave this town to their own devices. Because, frankly, there's nothing we can really do here at this point. And we are going to go to... Where's that large town we went to before? Koppelstadt. Oh, they're far away. Oh, we'll be fine. We're not even paying that much money anymore, are we? Nope. Okay, well, later, Schweikhof. Sorry about your raider problem. This place has a contract that we apparently considered at some point. That must have been from a few days ago. Anyways, how much are you guys willing to buy these things that I'm carrying for? A good price. Nice. Alright, we made some money back. Now, well, Spear and Shield would go a long way towards helping us here. Especially as they don't... Getting a damaged axe is not a good idea because we don't have any tools anymore. Speaking of, we could use some tools. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, well... What is most of the damage on? I feel like someone's armor got beat up. Torhelm. Torhelm's armor got beat up. Okay, so what we can do is give Torhelm some of the undamaged armor that we have lying around, which should alleviate some of our repair needs. And then we can get ourselves... Well, first off, who's available for hire? Can I get someone who's likely to have good melee skill here? Like a brawler or something? No. Okay, that's cool. I will hire... Ooh, jugglers have good reflexes and hand-eye coordination. Potentially have good melee skill. I will take my chances here. What do you got? 51 base. Not terrible. Plus 10 resolve. That's it. He's just got plus 10 resolve. Okay, that's fine. And we will see about getting you some equipment. So I need you to deal damage, because we are super duper low on damage dealers right now. And unfortunately, our options for damage dealing are somewhat limited. I get him a buckler, and I guess just give him one of the hatchets that one of the other guys is using. And that will save us enough money to buy a pair of Acton caps. So that way, Torhelm can have head protection, and... Actually, I'm going to give Torhelm the padded leather. He should be fine. And new guy can have this, and a buckler, and you can have... I guess, because Hartwig's got a boar spear, he is slightly better off without the hand axe. Oh boy, we are not terribly well equipped here. Oh well, such is life. And that, I think, is where we're going to call it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.